This video is kind of like a cutting room floor type video.
Episode 18.
I took a drive to visit family, and of course I try to kill 5 birds with 1 stone. I did a little research to find a couple Sasquatch areas to camp along the way. I stopped in Tellico Plains, Tennessee, or Tellico Plains, Tennessee, because there was a BFRO expedition there in the Cherokee National Forest in October of 2024. One of the investigators noticed he was being watched by a hairy face with a conical head. I went to camp in the general area, but the BFR report wasn't specific enough about the location, so I decided to keep driving into the Smoky Mountains towards Cherokee, North Carolina. If you look closely, you can see the pieces of ice dropping off the tops of the trees. It's like a dripping noise from the water and the ice falling off. There was also a guest on a podcast who ran into a black-haired Bigfoot one night near his home in Cherokee a month ago. No BFR report for that encounter. Understandably, the guest wasn't specific where he lives or any nearby landmarks, other than on or near the Cherokee Reservation land, which is near the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. I was hoping to find a good camping spot at either Tellico Plains or Cherokee, but my research was woefully inadequate. It was getting late and I still wanted to camp because the weather is chilly and the mountains and streams are nice. Nice change of scenery. So I settled on an overpriced commercial campsite. Picnic basket. Campground I could find was this one where the campsites are real close together. It has Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi doesn't reach the tent, so I gotta walk a ways to get a signal. And there's an outlet next to the tent, but I don't have an extension cord to run it into the tent to charge anything. But this is just gonna have to do. Has an arcade. So I settled on this campground, which is not free and in the woods like I was wanting, but it's around other people and it costs $60. But I've been awake for close to 30 hours, I think, and I'm exhausted. So I need to find a place to settle down. There's somebody who's camping right next to me, about 30 feet from me, and they have a couple young kids in a car, and they keep opening their car doors and slamming about every 10 seconds, it seems like. It's going to be freezing tonight, and my sleeping bag is rated at 20 degrees. So I put my sleeping bag inside of a emergency sleeping bag, which is, that foil stuff. So I'm wrapped up like a baked potato, and the two of them together should be enough to keep me warm. I got up after 12 o'clock, used the facilities, did a security patrol, brewed some coffee, and decided to see if the Randonautica app generated anything interesting. I sat on a porch. I guess this is a birthday party room. All I have is free tokens. I haven't bought any tokens. While I was enjoying my coffee and looking at Randonautica, I heard a woman's voice in the nearest cabin say,
"He's just sitting there."
I guess they're watching me through the window. The concept of a man sitting on a bench is foreign to them.
"He's just sitting there. We better call the police."
The app was telling me to drive up the hill like a mile, but I'm not going to go driving anywhere. I'm going to set the point type to quantum, whatever that means. So now we are going quantum now.
Switching to quantum.
So after a while, I decided to go back to sleep. It's about 8:45. I was gonna fix some breakfast here, but now I think I'm gonna just leave and go somewhere to get breakfast. Saw this abandoned hotel here. I thought I'd just stop real quick, just a couple minutes, just to give something more for the video. This is the Cherokee Motel. The drywall looks good in all these. I still got the air conditioners in them. Air conditioners are something people want to steal. Smashed up TV. Alright, that's it. Directly across the street from that casino. Casinos are designed to be confusing on purpose, and it worked. Couldn't find my way back to the parking garage.
Yeah, Higgins is a girlfriend. Yeah. And they ended up getting,
Really?
yeah, they ended up getting married.
I didn't see that.
Well, last 4 years.